Cool. What is David like in person?
He's great. He's really funny. He's a super quirky guy and really easy to talk to. And you know, when you meet a lot of bigger YouTubers and they usually seem like they have kind of a little bit of a celebrity side to them, and it's hard to talk to them or something. Well, that's not been the case with anybody that I've met so far. So and even you too. So that's he's a really nice guy.
I think what's interesting about most YouTubers is like, because I used to work for my buddy Dawson, who has a prank channel, so I got to meet a lot of mainstream ones over the years, like outside of cars, and like it's all the same across the board. It just seems like it takes a certain type of person to be somewhat socially aware, to want to do this and like actually be even slightly successful at it. So it's fun when you meet a lot of these people off camera. They're just like really good at communicating.
Yeah.
They're super chill.
Yeah, that's what I like. And one thing about David I forgot to mention, he knows a lot about cars. He's driven a lot of cars. But everybody's the same off camera as they are on camera, and that's what I really enjoyed about it, you know, because I haven't met many, but so far it's all been, you know, everybody on camera is the same as off camera, and I like that. Yeah,
that was the number one thing I think I noticed about you that I envied. I was like, man, Ben's at his early stages of his channel, and he's the same across the board, and I envy that because you go to some of my old videos, like it's hit and miss, but like you know, you know how it feels, like you just feel like you have to be a little bit higher energy.
That. Yeah,
but I guess you've been able to figure that out and don't just be yourself. And that's the one thing. If I regret anything,
sometimes people don't like it, but yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Randall a little yesterday. I was like, if there's one thing I regret, it's just not acting like myself sometimes. And it's really hard not to. But when you're starting out, you're just like, do whatever you can. And sometimes you just act a little crazy. And now that I'm older and take a step back, I'm like, people like you for who you are. You don't have to be someone else. Like, this is like super mainstream. But like the most ridiculous example of that was at SD Rap in San Diego in like 2016 or 17. I met Jake Paul.
Oh boy, yeah. Oh, you know what? I've seen that video.
It was like when he was like really popping off back then.
Yeah,
like
and he had the Focus.
Yeah, he had the Focus RS. Yeah. And he was like pretty cringe back then. And I was like I was at this meet anyways, and then Jake was there, and I was like, oh, let's just say what's up to this guy. Literally the chillest cat, just like us. We had an intelligent conversation for like literally 20 minutes while all these other people were wanting to like walking around talking, and he was at a spot where it was like all car people, not like fangirls back then, you know?
That's nice, yeah.
And it's interesting, like he's like an extreme version of like crazy on camera, but actually just a really chill dude in person. It's kind of sad because like you just, you know, you want people for who they are. So it's like, I don't know.
I try not to, I mean, I definitely get a little bit hyper or wacky in some videos, but that's normal from in here. So.
Yeah, no, that's natural. But, we all have that.
Right.
When you fire up a new exhaust and it freaking chucks
go off.
Yeah, it's just hype.
You can't help but yell about it. But
and if you're watching from your TV, it just hits different in person.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.